Hi, welcome. I'm Janelle Tedesco. Thank you for joining me for this 10-minute stretch. We're going to be focusing on our lower body today, hips and legs. So let's get started. We're going to start by putting our legs out in front and then just fold over. Just sort of do a roll. You don't need to keep your back straight. Just sort of lean forward. Relax into it. Just take a deep breath. Okay, now you're going to take your right leg and try to get your foot into the hip crease of your left leg. If you can't go quite that far, you can just get it where as close in as you can. And then once you're in this position, it's going to look different on everyone. Some people, their leg will come down. Some people, it'll be up a little higher. So just try to get into this position. It's a little awkward. And once you feel like you're positioned and you can hold that ever so slightly, just try to gently roll or flop or go forward with your upper body. At this point, sometimes you feel the pressure of your foot on your thigh. So if you need to make an adjustment, go for that. Whatever you need to do. It is awkward, but it helps to stretch out areas that we can't always reach. So we're going to do that on the other side. Left foot into the hip crease of the right leg. Take a moment to kind of feel how that feels in your body. It's an awkward position. And then just gently roll forward. Take a deep breath. See if you can inch forward just a teeny bit more. Okay, come up. And gently remove your leg from that position. Okay, now instead of going towards your hip crease, so your knees are gonna stay up for this. You're gonna take your right leg and you're gonna put it just below or just above, I guess, your knee, right, on your thigh. And then you're gonna try to bend this knee up a little more. Now, what I need to do sometimes is I actually need to scoot my bum back towards my foot, because the goal is to try to get nice and close, get your upper body nice and close to that leg, and try to keep that right leg open as much as you can. This is a very, again, sometimes the hips, it's very tricky to stretch out all those little muscles that tighten up from walking or sitting. Just general movements make your body very tight. And sometimes they're hard to target. This is definitely an awkward stretch for me. This I'm going to say hurts in a good way. I don't know. I think that not everyone always understands what type of hurt is good hurt and not. So just be gentle with yourself. Be careful. Come out of that as carefully as you can. And now we're going to get into that on the other side. So left foot or ankle, I guess, is going right above that knee. And then either get your foot in, push your bum in towards your foot, get yourself into a position as best you can to try to keep that left knee open. And you're kind of gently pushing the left knee open and pushing your body forward. You know, little movements in this is good to kind of open all that up. And like I said, hurting is only good if it shouldn't be a pain hurting. It should just be like oh yeah, I feel that. That's a stretch. And sometimes people have trouble differentiating the two, so please do not push yourself in a position that is awkward. At least it's awkward for me. I think some people, it's a very easy stretch. Now we're gonna do a similar thing. Sorry, this is a theme for today, right? These awkward hip stretches. Now we go on your back, right leg. So it's kind of the same position that we were just in, but you'll see when you work against gravity, everything is kind of going in a different way. So now you're going to lift that left leg up, take your arms and reach through to the back of your left thigh, and see if you can pull your knee in a little bit more, pull your left knee in, and then take this right elbow and push it. You can use that just a little bit to push on your right knee or leg to kind of keep it open as you're pulling your other leg towards your chest. Yeah, it's another awkward one, but very good. I actually feel this right in this angled part of my gluteus. Just sort of pull that. It's almost like I can visualize this one strand of muscle that's just like going, getting pulled. Okay, come out of that. Let's do the other side. Left foot crossing the right leg. Reach through, pull your right thigh closer to you. Try to use this elbow as best you can. Again, people are shaped differently, so you might be looking at this going, wait, how is your elbow doing that? Or it might be quite easy and comfortable. We're all actually born with a different level of flexibility. It isn't just about how much you stretch. So keep that in mind as well. You can improve your flexibility, you can stretch out tight muscles, but our bodies are not all the same, and you can't expect that no matter how much you stretch in one position, you'll ever be able to do what you see someone else do. And vice versa. You know, like I said, for some reason, I'm very flexible in one area of my hips, but not in the other, which doesn't always make sense. Okay, you can release from that as well. And now we're just gonna do a more standard, pull your right knee into your chest. Okay, you can keep your left knee up, your foot on the floor. And now you're just gonna straighten that right leg, roll your ankle a little bit. Okay, and now you can sort of bend and straighten your right leg, just sort of finding that level of comfort. And then just gently pull it towards you, really working that hamstring, really stretching that out. Just a gentle pull. You know, you don't want to grab your leg and wrench it towards your head. That's not good. That's not good for you. So it's also interesting, you get to this point and you think, oh yeah, wow, I've really stretched that out. I've made a good improvement. Now we're going to take our left leg and we're going to straighten it. We're going to try to straighten it while this right leg is straight. Now for me, I see a big difference that happens right around here with the left leg. That's where I feel it, and I can't quite, right, my leg goes up a little, my right leg goes up a little bit more. So if you're holding down here, that's fine. Just try your best to keep your leg as straight as you can. And you know, you don't want to pull on the back of your knee. So I got my calf, my left leg is straight, my right leg is straight, and I'm just trying to pull that leg towards me gently. Whee! Okay, now bend it in again, squeeze it nice and tight. Okay, we're going to do that with the other leg. So right foot is on the floor, knee is bent. Pull your left knee into your body and squeeze it nice and tight. Now straighten it up, roll the ankle. Back and forth a little. Okay, and now just gently pull it towards your face, wherever is comfortable to hold. Just gentle. You kind of see that I'm doing little pulses. Those feel good for me. That might not work for you. You can just do more of a static pulling. A little pulse works for me because sometimes it helps release that spot. You know the spot where you stop, where you're like, that's it, I can't go anymore. When I just do a little pulse, it almost feels like it massages that spot. And then I feel like I can go a little bit more. My hamstrings are very tight today. Which is another reason why I wanted to do this today. Okay, you get to a point where it feels right, and now try to straighten your right leg. Oh, baby. Yeah, I feel that. It's okay if that left leg moves away from your face a little bit. That's normal. Squeeze it forward. Maybe not squeeze, that's not the right word. It's okay. Find the spot. Oh, and release. Bend it and squeeze it in. All right, now we're just gonna do like opening the leg to the side. Just see how that goes. If you can take your right hand and put it on your heel. If that doesn't work for you, just find where it's comfortable to hold. You can hold on to the inside of your leg if you want. And we're just gonna try to open it out to the side. And as you do that, take your left knee and open it as well. And then just try to pull it towards your head again, just a little bit. Because you're now stretching those muscles in a different area. Just pull that forward. You kind of need to let the left knee open so that you don't roll over. Okay, bend the right knee, pull it back in, and we're going to do that on the left. Just open it to wherever is comfortable. I'm holding onto the heel. You can hold onto the calf or whatever works for you. Or you can repeat the straight one if this is a very uncomfortable stretch. For some reason, my hamstring is much looser, more stretched out. I don't know. This is easier for me to get my leg farther when I'm in the open position. Okay, pull it in a little more, whatever is comfortable. All right, so now we're just about done here. Pull your knees to your chest. Take a deep breath. Squeeze your head in. Put your knees down, open your legs up into what I call a diamond position. Just see if you can rest there for a couple deep breaths as well. Just breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in this position. And out. Okay. Now you can get yourself up however is comfortable. If you need to roll over to the side. But you are done. I hope that helped. I hope that helped release some tension in your legs and stretch out your muscles. And I hope that you feel better than when you started. If you did enjoy this workout or this stretch, please click like and subscribe to the channel so that you can come back and see me for the next video. Thank you.